Anxiety does not disappear when you become successful. I have felt anxious before ward rounds, before phone calls, before making life changing decisions for patient lives. And the truth is, you don't need anxiety to disappear to function at a high level. Today, I want to speak about functioning when you're anxious, not how to eliminate it. Let's dive in. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dr. McCool, a GP from Ireland who runs a free online stutter platform called Stutter Connect, which you're welcome to join. Link is in the description below. And if you're trying to improve your confidence, reduce your anxiety, and/or help you control your stuttering, book a free call on my Stutter Transformation Program and get started on reaching freedom from your anxiety and your stuttering. As a doctor, people presume that you're confident all of the time, but medicine is full of pressure. It's full of responsibility, uncertainty, in an ever changing field. Trying to keep up with the latest medical knowledge, trying to communicate effectively with empathy to patients about their serious medical diagnosis and treatment plan. I remember early in my career on ward rounds, I used to be anxious before ward rounds, before presenting to my seniors medical histories for fear of stuttering or feeling exposed in front of everyone that my knowledge wasn't good enough or that I was incompetent. And I would question myself, is this career the right choice for me? Am I capable? How can I have this career if I have a stutter? But here's what 10 years of experience working as a doctor has taught me about overcoming stress and anxiety and overcoming a stutter to become a confident, competent doctor who enjoys every single day of his career. And here's the big mistake that people make about anxiety. They want to eliminate anxiety before they act, but this is false. You should not wait till your anxiety has reduced or been eliminated before you act, as this will likely never happen. You'll never feel fully ready for anything in life. You'll never feel fully ready to be a doctor, to public speak, to push out your comfort zone. You have to dive in before you feel ready, before you feel confident, before you feel ease with the situation. As confidence comes after action, not before it. If you want to become a confident person, you have to have the courage to face the situations that you're afraid to face. And the more that you face these situations of fear, the less the anxiety, the less the fear will be. But the fear, the anxiety probably never fully goes away, but it becomes manageable the more that you expose yourself to the situation that causes you fear. High performers don't function because they're calm. They function with stress, with anxiety. They use the stress and anxiety as fuel for them to perform. They've learned to perform while feeling the feelings of anxiety, stress, and fear. And that is why they're high performers. They had the courage to take that first step. And if you want to become a high performer, you need to start with the courage to take that first step, to put yourself in the firing line, to be judged, to get things wrong, to be ridiculed, to lose. You have to be comfortable with these failures before you can feel confident. The more difficult and uncomfortable situations that you put yourself in, the more times that you fail, the more successful and the more confident that you will be. The running away from these difficult situations is what's keeping you stuck as a shy, anxious, stressed, fearful person. Once you start facing these situations head on, the ones that cause you anxiety, this is when the anxiety will eventually start to fade, because we build ourselves up. The worst case scenario is that I will be judged, I will be laughed at, people will think I'm incompetent, my seniors will judge me, I will be shouted at. But you have to get comfortable with these difficult situations. Get comfortable with losing, get comfortable with failing. The more that you do it, the farther that you will be on your road to confidence, competence, and overcoming your anxiety and fear. The next thing is preparation. Are you fully prepared as best with your abilities for the situation at hand? 100% meticulous preparation for the situation, for the event, will help to ease your confidence. You've controlled the controllables, as that is the only thing you can control. You cannot control the things that you cannot control. You can control your attitude, showing up on time, preparing 100%, given 110% effort. And if you are prepared, if you've put in 100% preparation, this should help you feel more confident about approaching any difficult situation. And even if it does not go well, even if you lose, even if you're laughed at, you've done everything within your control to best prepare yourself for the situation. Preparation reduces uncertainty, it reduces anxiety, and it reduces stress. If you haven't fully prepared for the situation, don't expect to feel completely at ease with the situation, as this is unrealistic. And here is what's actually helped me become confident and reduce my anxiety with my speech and being a doctor. Number one is to shrink the moment. Don't think this is my entire career. If the situation does not go well, it'll be the detriment of my career. Just think one moment, one patient, one case, one scenario. Focus on this one thing in front of you at this present time, and do this for every single scenario and every single patient. You can focus on one thing, but you cannot focus on the 1,000 steps of the journey. Just focus on the next step. Number two, focus on service. Ask yourself, how can I help this patient? How can I help the other person? Once I focus on service, it reduces the focus on myself. I focus on the other person. How can I help them? What is going on in their minds? How is their day going? Focus on the other human being, and this takes the focus off yourself if you're self-conscious. And number three, let the anxiety come. Feel the anxiety in your body. Instead of fighting the anxiety, running away from the anxiety, sit with the anxiety. Feel the anxiety in your body. Where do you feel the anxiety? Is it your throat? Is it your chest? Is it your lungs? Really think about the anxiety, really feel the anxiety. Let your body flood with anxiety and do not run away from it. Sit with it. Because the more that you resist the anxiety, the louder it gets. But the more that you embrace it, the more quiet the anxiety gets with time. Once you start facing your anxiety, facing the situation that you find difficult, it becomes a habit. And if you do this on a regular basis, you'll be quicker on your path to overcoming your anxiety and start living the life that you truly want. Start facing the things that cause you stress. Confidence doesn't come from affirmations, from sitting at home visualizing. It comes from preparing yourself, being open, and being okay with negative outcomes, such as losing, such as failing, and consistently doing this on a regular basis over a long period of time. You alter the way you see yourself. You become a person that is brave. You start showing your subconscious mind that you have courage, that you are brave. You're a person that faces adversity, and you're a person okay with negative outcomes because you have showed up time and time, despite the fear, despite the anxiety. You've showed courage, and you've constantly exposed yourself to the situations that cause you fear until those situations reduce in fear and become boring, become normal, and become something that does not cause you fear anymore, whatever that is. Is it public speaking? Is it telephone calls? Is it socializing? Is it speaking up in a lecture hall full of doctors and medical students? There were a lot of moments in my journey where speaking wasn't easy for me, and I really struggled with my speech and struggled with confidence. But I realized something important. People do not remember your nerves or anxiety, they remember the value that you bring to the table. And anxiety does not disqualify you from being competent and confident. Because if you're waiting to feel ready, confident, or calm before taking action, you'll probably be waiting forever. You will never get there. Lead with courage, bravery, and action. With preparation, and the confidence will eventually follow, and your anxiety will reduce. If you're interested in medicine, confidence, reducing anxiety, and helping you on your stuttering journey, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment below what has helped your anxiety. What stage are you at in your journey? And if you're struggling with anxiety, stress, or stuttering, book a free call on my Stutter Transformation Program to work one-on-one with me. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Best luck, everybody, and see you in the next video.